Something. So if you have a low income, you get extra support from the government.
It's just like a normal country, people are nice, people are happy, so at least, for tourists, we are having a good time.
Really look forward to this new president.
Yes.
They're hoping he will make some changes and make Sri Lanka better, make it prosper.
I would like to say to people of Sri Lanka that I think you are really nice people and stay that way because it's amazing.
Read any newspapers, or to be honest, but I hope that your country will develop well. Is one thing, it's the garbage problem. I guess it would help this beautiful country to collect all the garbage.
channel එක subscribe කරන්න. ඔබට වැදගත් සහ රසවත් වීඩියෝ අපි ඉදිරියට ගේනවා. ඒ නිසා අපිත් එක්ක නිරන්තරයෙන්ම එකතු වෙන්න. බොහොම ස්තුතියි.
New Zealand.
New Zealand. How long have you here in Sri Lanka?
We've been here 2 weeks.
2 weeks, yeah. What do you think about our country, please?
Oh, it is beautiful.
Beautiful country.
We love the history, the ruins. The people are so friendly. We love the monkeys, elephants, squirrels, bats. Because we don't have any of those in New Zealand.
Thank you, sir. What do you think about the current government and the current state of Sri Lanka and the president of the current government?
We don't know much, but talking to the people here, they're saying they really look forward to this new president. They're hoping he will make some changes and make Sri Lanka better, make it prosper, because it sounds like you've had a very rough time for the last few years.
Before we wrap up, is there anything to say to people in this country, please?
You have a beautiful country and you look after tourists very well, and we wish you very well for your future.
Could give to us what should be changed in our country, or what other changes you would like to in Sri Lanka?
You need to get your traffic sorted out.
Traffic jam. Okay.
New Zealand.
New Zealand, nice. So how long are you here?
2 weeks.
2 weeks, yeah. Thank you. Can you explain some particular experiences in our country, please?
The people, very friendly.
Very friendly.
Culture is amazing. Food is incredible. And the different sites you can see, from safaris to history, is nowhere else in the world.
Before we wrap up, what would you like to say to the people in Sri Lanka?
Keep doing what you're doing, and stuti.
Thank you, sir. Can you tell me where are you from, sir?
From Hungary.
What do you think about our country?
It's a really beautiful country with amazing traditions and culture, and you have really good food. I really love the food.
Before we wrap up, what would you like to say to the people of Sri Lanka?
I would like to say to people of Sri Lanka that I think you are really nice people and stay that way because it's amazing.
Denmark.
Denmark.
Yes.
Nice. So, how long have you been here in Sri Lanka?
Since Tuesday.
So 4 days.
4 days.
Okay. Thank you. So, can I ask, what do you think about our country?
Oh, it's very nice.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it's very beautiful. We started in Colombo. That was a bit of a mixed experience. Like, people are very nice, but it was very crowded and chaotic. And then but then we went to Sigria. And it was a very nice experience, and we just got here like 2 hours ago, and it's already just so beautiful.
But what do you think about the current government and the current state of Sri Lanka?
It's very different to what we're coming from. We're very used to a government who helps people out and who makes sure that the people who are like in worse conditions get help to as like in Denmark it's very
we pay high taxes so that we so everybody gets
something. So if you have a low income, you get extra support from the government so that you can support yourself, and also we have free healthcare, which we see like people definitely being affected by not having here. Like, we don't have people walking around with a
bad leg
with a bad leg or something, because you can just go to the hospital and get it healed. So I think in that sense, although we don't have all this beautiful nature, we are very grateful for like having a system that can help you if you get down.
So thank you for your thoughts, ma'am. Before we wrap up, is there anything would you like to say to the people in Sri Lanka?
Just that it's so nice and the people are so welcoming here, and we've been
very nice people.
People are so sweet here, and we were very surprised about the kindness that people show here, and just it's such a good country, and we're very happy to be here.
So thank you for your thoughts, ma'am. We will wish you a wonderful stay in here. Thank you.
Thank you.
So can you tell me where are you from, sir?
From England.
England, nice. So how long have you been here in Sri Lanka, sir?
Is it 4 days?
In Sri Lanka, 4 days.
4 days.
4 days, nice. You sir, make me idea. What do you think about our country?
It's very clean. It's teeming with wildlife, which is amazing to see. Food's good, people are friendly, so yeah, I've been really impressed.
What would you like to say to the people in here, Sri Lanka?
I hope you get more prosperous and I hope you get more tourists to help the economy and grow.
Thank you, sir.
We're from China,
China, nice. So how long have you been here in Sri Lanka, sir?
We arrived here 3 days ago. So we spent 2 days in Colombo, and we were in Kandy right now for 2 days already. So we plan to stay in Kandy for 3 days before we move to our next stop in Asia.
Wow, wonderful, sir. So what do you think about our country, sir?
I think right now, the visa restriction has been lifted for Chinese, and also, travel is pretty easy. And I'm a backpacker, I've been to so many countries in the world, so I was trying to find some place which I've never been to, on the map. So I was in Maldives, a couple of years ago. I said, okay, this time I'm gonna have to try the blue safari, in the Indian Ocean, and Sri Lanka is very famous, So I said, okay, let's do it, So I read some travel log, and so many backpackers, said a lot of good things about Sri Lanka. So I'm going to spend 10 days, after Asia, we're going to go to Marisa Beach, and also spend 3 days before we head back. Yeah, I think so far the experience has been fantastic, People are very kind, We meet the most kind of people here, in Sri Lanka. I've been to more than 50 countries, but I think people I have met in Sri Lanka, they are the most nice, very polite, very kind. So it's really a wonderful place, for people to come over here, to experience something, different. Yeah.
What do you think about the current government and current state of Sri Lanka here?
I don't really, follow the political news, a lot, but I know, there was a bankruptcy, back in the time, right? So, but it's pretty surprising when we come to this country, we find everything is good, and it's just like a normal country, People are nice, people are happy, So at least, for tourists, we are having a good time. And I don't really read a lot of, about the government, because I'm more like a travel blogger, So we just do travel stuff. But I think, the country has been wonderful, We really like it, yeah.
Finally, what would you like to say to the people here in Sri Lanka before we wrap up?
Yeah, I think, you guys are very kind, You are the kindest people I ever met. Everywhere I go, people will smile at me, and like to talk to me. I think it was wonderful, And I definitely want to recommend my friend, come back here, again. At least it's a wonderful country. And if I have a chance, I will come back again. Because the country has been so big. We are only in the middle and the southern part. I know there's a northern part, which we have never been to yet, So I think next time when I come back, I'm going to spend more time in the northern part, yes.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much for your time. We will wish you a beautiful, wonderful stay in here, Sri Lanka. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
We are from Czech Republic, from Prague.
Think about our country here.
It's nice. I was here 15 years ago, and everything is much better than before.
It's been here this time you visited Sri Lanka for second time?
Yes.
Before we wrap up, what would you like to say to the people in here, Sri Lanka, sir?
Like good life for them. Everything is fine. They are nice country, nice people, good food. Everything is fine.
I'm from Germany, Berlin.
Germany, thank you.
Yes.
So how long have you been here in Sri Lanka, sir?
Altogether 3 weeks.
What do you think about our country, sir? Would you like to make some idea about our country?
I like Sri Lanka very much. It's beautiful, nice people, good food, nice landscape and vegetation and everything. And it was a wonderful holiday trip. Really, it was wonderful. I'm here with my wife. And yes, we had a good time. And what I like to say, what you can make better is one thing, it's the garbage problem. I guess it would help this beautiful country to collect all the garbage and tell the people, I think, because it's not only the tourism, it's also the local people who take the plastic and throw it away. And that's not good for your country, you know, on the long run. If you do this 10 years more, everything will be full with garbage, and that's a problem. So you have to protect this beautiful country and island.
What do you think about the current government and the president of Sri Lanka?
To be honest, I can't say anything, but I heard about that it will be changed a lot of things, and the government tries to change things like corruption and taxes, about taxes things, but I'm not sure about. I didn't read any newspapers, or to be honest, yeah. But I hope that your country will develop well.
Before we wrap up, what would you like to say to the people in here in Sri Lanka?
Stay like you are, because you're so friendly and always friendly, laughing. You get a smile. You have the right habits to be a beautiful nation. So everything is fine. Stay calm and relaxed and friendly like you are.